Are we okay?
This is never happening today.
Are
This is
we
never going to happen. We're
okay?
trying, but it's not going to happen. Here we go. How are you?
I am so good. How are you?
I'm great. Saw an article came out this week, and it was like TSA warns against people using USB charging devices at airports. Um, and this was picked up by numerous news agencies
Okay.
reporting this. Now, I have tried very, very hard to find the actual warning from TSA. I can't find it. Maybe it's out there, maybe it's not. Went to their site. Their site sucks to begin with. It's hard to find anything, but I could not find it. Now, here's my problem with this. This is total bullshit. It's just not true. That's a technical term. And
Yeah.
it's not real. So here's the thing. And in one of the articles, they're like, cyber guy, and they have some guy, he's like, oh, yeah, if you plug in your phone to a charging station at the airport, your phone will be compromised, and they'll load malware on, and they'll take it over, and all this stuff. Now, if your phone is 13 years old, yes, there is a potential of very old phones that there could be some risk. Very old phones, whether it's Android or iOS, old phones. All newer technology, newer being 10 years or newer, which most people are probably going to have, this is not a real thing. Yes, there are potential risks. I've done a segment on this. I did one for the Today Show where I actually demonstrated it, where if you plug a cord in and somebody has a specific type of device set up, they could potentially see what's on your screen. And even those take certain situations and are very specific in how they're set up. But the idea that someone's going to go to the airport and that they're going to, like, at the seats when you're sitting in those chairs,
Hmm.
bust it open, install a device, and that device is somehow going to then be able to install malware on your phone. This is a myth at this point in time. It is not a thing that's actually happening. And I challenge anybody that's watching this right now, comment, tell me I'm wrong, but don't just tell me I'm wrong, prove it. Show me a new device where you can right now have something where it's just going to install stuff on your phone. Now, someone's going to go, oh, well, you could do it and it's going to send this thing over. And if I'm on my phone and I click that I want to download something through the USB where I'm installing a software, and then once I install it, I then go further and do it. Even that will take an act of God, but it's just, this is not happening. If you take your phone, take a USB cord and plug it into a charging station anywhere, you're just plugging it in, your phone's going to be fine. It's going to be just fine. It's a total myth. If you walk up to a place where you see a charging station that has cords just hanging out, or there's just cords hanging there, and you're supposed to use one of those cords, there is a red flag there. That would be far higher risk. And it's because it's way easier if they do that kind of a design, if they are trying to monitor what's on your screen. But again, all they could do in that scenario is see what you're looking at as you're looking at it on the screen. Some risk there, minimal. That's not going to be charging things on the. This is just not happening. It's crap. It's total crap.
Jim, you know what's the reality though? When you throw out terms like juice jacking and you align it with summer travel and that's sexy, right? And then
Yeah.
so that starts the conversation, and I'm sure that's where these people are commenting. I mean, I know I've done articles, I mean, years ago, when I was at LifeBlog, just commenting on juice jacking and things like that, but like, I don't know, I
Yeah.
feel like that was
Well,
a second
it
ago,
was,
but you're
it
right.
was a
You're
real thing. It was an absolute real thing. And absolutely, you were at risk of this at one point in time. And there is still the potential they can see screens with very limited things. This is not happening at the airport. There's, if I'm going to target you, there's so many better ways to do it than going through a security sensors, having them have to give my ID, doing all this stuff to get into the airport, just so I could then hook up a thing to catch people at a seat. Like the odds of you coming to that, it's so many layers of why the hell would I do that if I'm a criminal? Like, I know when I've been hired to rip people off and do whatever, I'm looking for the most bang for my buck. I am not getting the most bang for my buck hacking a seat where you're going to plug in one cord at a time for one person. It's just stupid. It's just stupid.
Yeah, I would love to hear the challenge from somebody. We'll wait to see in the comments here.
Prove me wrong.
But
If you prove me wrong, great. Like there's cybersecurity expert that they had that was talking about it. He was just talking out his ass. He was just literally making stuff up. There is no like show me proof. Show me like okay, this is happening. Show me a victim. I want to talk to the person and not somebody who goes, oh well, my phone got hacked. I don't have it anymore, but I'm pretty sure it was because I plugged it in somewhere.
no,
No.
you want yes.
Show me the
Sure.
device that's compromised. Show me what was loaded on. Tell me how it got loaded on. Prove it. It's garbage. Don't believe the story. When you're at the airport and you got your little charger and you need to get a charge, just plug it in. It's going to be just fine. This is not a risk like it once was.
Okay, I'm hoping that you have some sort of microphone that you can drop after that rant. I mean, pen, something. I mean, I can do it for you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right, take it easy.
Bye.
Bye. Hey everyone, I appreciate you taking the time to watch. If you have any questions, go ahead and just fill them out in the comments. I read every comment that's posted, and I'll be happy to either make a video answering your questions, or I might just message you directly to get you the information you need. Have a great day.